from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas. It is weekend of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Cal Golden Bears and the SMU Mustangs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Just finished talking with the Golden Bears head coach. He told his team this week that this is what he envisioned for them this season. Even though they lost the first game of the year, they have reeled off 5 straight wins, and he understands this team has what it takes to be special. Putting that adversity and that challenging start to the season behind them, they have what it takes to make big noise here starting today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Mustangs will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense with jumbo personnel. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. Ripping through the defense. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Hides us back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The inside handoff. Powers through the defender. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And this is exactly what you want to see from this offense. The defense forced a turnover, puts you in a great position. Now, put a few 1st downs together. Ultimate goal is to capitalize on it, punch it in the end zone. But nice job moving the football little by little, trying to get this touchdown.
The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Makes the catch.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time. Defense, nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
And down he goes back at the 3. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here down close in the red zone.
Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. They'll try to slam it in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And that's a really good stop by this defense. Third down, they run the football, they're physical. You gave up some yards on the possession, so be it. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. He's looking to pass. Starts to scramble to the left. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul.
Makes the catch and he's free. A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line, and that can really jumpstart a drive. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Perry. Pocket breaking down. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry? Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20, 10, touchdown Golden Bears. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Timeout taken now by the Golden Bears. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Number 29, set to advance on the football.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And it pays off, the sack at the 20.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
To the air, it's Jennings. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him. You try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. JKS into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Number 29, set to kick off.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a first down here to open the period. Now on the counter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there. Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air, it's Jennings. Oh, they're after him. He's got him. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, Kevin Jennings has a high ceiling, David. We've seen throughout his career when he's playing well, this offense is lights out. This is a guy who's quarterbacked this team to a college football playoff already, but there have been some dips as well. He's got a limit the mistakes. I think that's the whole key this season. Staying healthy, limiting the turnovers. If they do that, they'll be laughing on offense.
And he's not the biggest guy in the world, but his athletic ability really shines through. You just want to see him be more patient in the pocket. Like, make those easy plays. You don't have to always be fading away and make it hard on yourself. But the one thing you know about this offense, it's fast and it's fun. And this is a guy that can scramble around and make big plays.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Mustangs will hustle to the line. He wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Crimson 14, BCS Bucks. Crimson 14, BCS Bucks.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Mustangs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. DB's right up on the receivers. Direct snap. It's Perry. Firing to the right, complete. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Game 7. Good enough for a 1st down.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sangapolitelli. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Gonna look downfield again. Got the back over the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't get him to the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, SMU!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's Perry. Under fire. Cal uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Sangopolitelli. Here's a heat. Finds a man on the right. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Cal will use its final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The corners are walked up tight.
Here we go, ready. Black 14, black 14. Go, go.
Here's the handoff. Plows through the defense.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throwing Sangapalatelli. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to throw it again. Going for it all. Got it down the field. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got a man in the middle. Touchdown, Cal. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We begin with the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 16 team, the Texas Longhorns.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and
turning it on! They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Now sliding to his left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
The Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give out of the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Back to throw, it's Jennings. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
One for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Got his man. Got room at the 35. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Working the middle. Touchdown, Mustangs! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. Going to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. Gives it on the option. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. Third and 6 yards to go. Jaron Chiave Songopolitelli. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Offense still out there lining up quickly on fourth down. Fourth down, Songopolitelli. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
To the air on second down. Unloads it downfield. He's got it down the field. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Man, this has been a fun one to watch, guys. This is quarterback play at a high level. It's fun to watch guys that are executing, that are going through their progressions, making big play after big play. Both these guys, you got to tip your cap because the quarterback play so far today has been absolutely outstanding.
Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
It's on target and complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Songopolitelli from the gun on third down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it! Touchdown, Cal! And that one will put him up here in the second half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Unloads quickly.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Breaks into the open. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Pulls it in, it's Cooper. Touchdown Mustangs! A great catch and run for 6. And the Mustangs respond. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And he splits the uprights, and we're tied in the 4th. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
There's a crease. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Keep it simple, stupid. The dive play. That's been in the football playbook since the beginning of time, and they just gashed him right up the middle of their defense.
Using his legs, it's Marshall. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
He'll try it again. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Defense playing a bail technique. 4th down, Sangapovatelli fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. The Golden Bears with an answer. Field shrinks, tight grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
Wide open on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick release by the QB.
Well, we've seen this guy come up with some huge throws in this game, and already on the drive, he's thrown a couple of completions. He's got them in a rhythm. This team believes they're going to win this game because of this guy playing the quarterback position.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Throws to the back. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. Finding some room. Touchdown, SMU! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the Mustangs respond.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Makes it past the marker. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down. Timeout taken now by the Golden Bears. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
I just don't like the play call, guys. 2 straight runs, and you're just wasting clock. At this juncture of the game, you need to score, and you got to score quickly. Running the ball is not going to get it done.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the 4th quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
From the gun on 3rd down, Sangapolitelli. It's complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. JKS. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Sangapolitelli. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. And the Golden Bears want to move quickly. On the move, it's Marshall. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Sangapowatelli. Here's the pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Now third and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. Sangapowatelli from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Again, it's Sangapowatelli. If he houses this, it's ball game. The 50, the 40, past the 20. That'll do it. A pick six for victory. The interception to win it in overtime.
Dude, from fourth and goal, backs against the wall. You don't want to give up points to...